Back here on Open and so glad to have you sharing with us here. Listen, the Lens on Life Project is a global not for profit that's actually fostering youth development through photography and computer literacy training in partnership with some local organizations. They create safe spaces for students and then also they heal from trauma, nurture their artistic talents, and then acquire the skills for the global job market. And joining me now and sharing more and providing further insight is Lens on Life's teacher, Niga Salam. And then we've also got student Tyreese Nacho. We've got also co-founders Sam and Jack Powers, and great to have you all.
Good to
Thank
be
you,
here.
sir. Good morning, sir.
I guess I'll start off with Sam and Jack. This is an opportunity, I actually said, as you said, to use some very digital means, photography. Then also you got computer literacy, but you're also doing something in terms of transforming lives as well.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Darren. It's been a really amazing journey to build and get to Lens on Life to where it is. Just really quickly, we started in 2016 with our first brick and mortar school in the DRC. Jack and I had been photographers and filmmakers for a while and had worked in Brooklyn, a few other places teaching, and one day packed up and went to the DRC to lead a short workshop. We were able to fundraise to actually build a school. And that started this journey whereby which we've been able to actually build locations in 5 countries and most recently start a program in the Bronx to teach digital literacy, including photography training, computer training, and also strike up some really great partnerships with local organizations. So everyone from Canon Cameras, which we've all heard of, to Youth Justice Network in New York, and a few other organizations. Obviously, one of our most recent schools was in the Arbat refugee camp in Iraq, where we found Niga, who's our teacher. She's been leading courses there now for almost a year and is now in New York, both to meet our students in the Bronx as well as lead a lecture at the United Nations tomorrow. So it's all very exciting.
It's pretty awesome. I mean, when you talk about lecture at the United Nations, I mean that's nothing to just blow away at. That's some awesome stuff. Congratulations. Need talk to me a little bit about the work that you're doing because obviously it's cross cultural, having the opportunity to do stuff abroad and then right here in the United States.
Well, thanks for having me first. And I've been working with Lens on Life for almost a year now, and it's been an amazing experience because I am teaching a group of youngsters in the Arbat camp in Iraqi Kurdistan, and with Lens on Life, I finally have the ability to give something or given an exposure to a group of youngsters that they can actually talk about what interest what they are interested in or what are their question it's because like most of the time, I mean, the other organizations, or like, not to take away from the important works that they do, is like just these young people in the refugee camp only being perceived as refugees. But now with Lens on Life and being able to, while we are covering the technical part of photography, we are also like soon will have an exhibition to exhibit the work that they have been working on, the project that they are working on, the things that they're interested about or they care about or they have question about, which I think has been an amazing experience for me and for the students also. And I am here now in NYC. I'm very excited to give a lecture. I mean, overall, it's been an amazing experience.
I got Tyreese here too, who's a student and has taken advantage of the program. Talk to me about how the program has actually, impacted your life.
Wow. It really, I'll say, before I was involved with Lens on Life, uh, a lot of the time, you know, I was going through what the average black male goes through in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And I'm from the Bronx, so um, I don't know, as a New Yorker, it's just fast and I'm just trying to I was just I was just trying to succeed somewhere. So realistically, I'd never even know that I'd be able to get these opportunities the way that I was blessed to, you know what I mean, receive them. And, you know, so originally, I was involved with Youth Justice Network, YGN, and that's how I discovered Lens on Life. And basically, from then on, I was able to do things I would never imagine I would be able to do. Now I'm in ICP photography classes, some of the most biggest school in the world, you know. And right now I'm got the UN getting ready to fall through on the 15th, and it's just going up from here.
I feel you. I feel you, and it's great. I think Jack, I feel Tyrese's, the journey, if you will, because when you come from certain places in the hood, and then you're able to transcend your career, and now you go from there to going to the UN. I mean, I think that's exactly what you guys want to do. You want to impact lives in that kind of way, and talk to me about for yourself what it's been like this journey, because we said from 2016 to now 2023, a lot has happened.
Yeah, for sure. And Sam mentioned we started in the Congo, and from that year on, we moved to Jordan, Iraq, obviously where Niga teaches, Cameroon, and then Sam and I are New Yorkers, and we finally tapped into working in our hometown, where as we all know, the states need just as much, if not more, help than some places abroad, right? So it was a total honor and privilege to partner with Youth Justice Network, who works with young people in the justice system and dealing with cases and troubles in the hood throughout the 5 boroughs. And that's where we met Tyreese and a handful of other photographers who went through our 8-month program last year and had an amazing exhibition down the Lower East Side at a gallery. But the international work has been what we focused on all these years, but it's really wonderful now to be working in our home city. And seeing dudes like Ty make it and get some serious jobs and really perform. Powerful stuff.
Yeah. And when we talk about photography, I mean, it's not a lost art. I mean, everybody's out there. Instagram is full of pictures, right? And we see so many people out there, Sam, and they're taking advantage of trying to be out there, but on a professional level, it's something else. And so equipping students to be able to function at a professional level is something that, I think a lot of people are going to want to take advantage of.
Yeah, exactly, Darren. And one thing that we've been blessed to be able to do is provide, at least in the New York program, all of our graduates with a Canon camera that they can exit the program with and use professionally. So Tyreese, for example, will be working as a photographer starting on Friday at the UN in and around the General Assembly, obviously one of the biggest events in the world, which is incredibly exciting. Our students in the Arbat camp who are learning under Niga will be getting their own cameras so that they can begin their journey. And as we recruit more and more students, and build our programming, this is a commitment that we want to make to be able not only to equip students with the knowledge that they need to get there, right, in terms of digital literacy and photography, learning from worldwide experts, et cetera, but also to be able to leave the programs with a piece of equipment and a piece of training that they can use to then, become photographers professionally, whether they want to or not, and it's been an incredible journey to see Ty and others in Iraq, for example, grow and thrive. Yeah, really special for us.
Yeah. So for people who want to get connected, I mean, there's somebody out there watching saying, wow, this is an awesome opportunity, and to see lives being changed, and also the opportunity for the exposure, because I think that's something that you're speaking to, is the fact that exposure is actually being created for people who probably didn't have it and didn't have access to it. So how does someone access you and say, I want to do this?
Yeah, honestly, hit us up. info@lensonlifeproject.org is our email. We respond pretty quickly. Again, the Instagram is Lens on Life Project. DM us. We can go from there. We're based in New York, right? So we travel a lot. Jack and I are hitting the road in October. Our team in the States is volunteer based, but yeah, just drop us an email, send us a DM. We're happy to chat. And Darren, I might have mentioned earlier, but we're recruiting for the next cohort of students in New York starting in 2024. So a very exciting new development for us.
That's dope. I mean, to know that you got students that have got great track record, and now you got some other students who are possibly can come on and be a part of a program that's really doing some great things. And all right, talk about the UN. I mean, we can't downplay this, man. I mean, we're going to the UN tomorrow. What's it look like?
Nick, I want you to kind of talk about what you're about to do, and Ty as well. You know, I mean, it is a journey, as you say, but I'll let you guys please.
It's amazing. It's a blessing, to be honest. You ask me, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
I've been there once before. I got a chance to see a couple of things, but the fact I'm getting hired by some real life big, it's some real deal stuff. Like, I can't just downplay it, like you say. Like, this is amazing for real.
Yeah. Nigga, real quickly, before we go, as a matter of fact, they tell me I gotta go. So I'm gonna have to go because I gotta wrap up because when I got 1, 2, 3, 4 people on, it's hard to get everybody on and get the whole segment. But I gotta bring you back on. How about that? So let's just do a to be continued. Bring us back after the UN and have an opportunity to talk. But Sam, Jack, Tyreese, nigga, thank you so much for being with us.
Mhm.
Thanks a lot, Daren.
Appreciate you so much.
Thanks, BronxNet.
Hey, no, thank you, and congratulations to you as well. Now, for more information, of course, they put the website up there that you might be able to tap into, find out more, get connected. Some great opportunities, lenslifeproject.org. There you see it on the screen, and there you can find out more information about how you potentially can be a part of really what we've heard, a life-changing program.